Good afternoon, Dr. Tina, all our teachers, everybody in I&I family, and the people we are here to celebrate today, all of you, the graduating class of 2026. It is such an honor to be here with you, back on the campus, sharing this special moment. I have some of the best memories of my life here. At I&I's, Winnie, CMU, all those all-nighters on our second floor, working on embedded systems, distributed systems. Well, mainly fueled by some seriously strong coffee and very questionable snacks. I understand some of us are keeping that tradition alive, so that's good. Over the years, I've had a front row seat at how some of the powerful technologies get built and how they show up in the real world. And you all are graduating into a moment where the question is no longer, can we build it? Because the answer is yes, of course. At scale, instantly with AI. The building is not the hardest part. The hardest part is deciding. You're probably the last generation that thought coding was difficult. Like, just think about it. It isn't anymore. And it's not a loss, it's a liberation. Because what that means is when, we are in the middle of a movement right now, which is like a lifetime, once in a lifetime movement. And when building gets easier, you are forced to focus on some other bigger questions, like, what should I be building? Should it exist? So if you remember nothing else today, right? Remember 3 things. Number 1, always be building, but understand what you're building. You're no longer building just the products or systems. You're setting defaults for humanity. A small default like what gets recommended or what risk gets flagged is having impact on the decisions behind the scene. So as an engineer, a small change that you're making today is quietly becoming default of many, many people that you'll never meet. A system can take decisions today, influence people, and increasingly do it, all of that on its own. Defaults rarely get questioned. And that's why they're so important. For the first time in our collective history, a small group of people or one person can build something easily that can reach the world. And that's phenomenal. The constraint is no longer technology. It is intention. Second, your real age is being human, having good judgment, having good taste, and care. In a world where intelligence is everywhere, what becomes really rare is good judgment. Empathy, connecting with people, caring. And that's your differentiator. That's your real advantage. And also your responsibility. Look at the world around us. We are all connected more than ever before. Yet somehow, at times, we are divided. This is not a new concept. It has always been around for a long, long time, like way before AI. Udara Charitanam Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. For those with a larger vision, the entire world is one big family. What is new right now is because you're building systems and products and things that can reach across boundaries and borders almost instantly, you no longer have the option to think small. You don't have that luxury. And being human shows up in many small ways every day. What you decide to work on, what you decide to build, what you decide not to build, how you treat people along the way. Because what we are all building together shouldn't just work. It should be trustworthy. It should be safe. And it should feel as if somebody has thought this through. It should be intentional, as if somebody cared. Because in the end, it's not just the people who are going to use what you've built. They are going to live inside it. Third, choose what you're optimizing for. Because AI will amplify that. AI doesn't just execute, AI amplifies. And whatever you point AI at, it's going to take that and scale it, right? So, real question is, what are you optimizing for, all of you? If you optimize for clicks, you might get addiction. If you optimize for trust, you might get something that people rely on. And if you don't choose that, something else will choose that for you. So be deliberate about it. Make that choice. We don't want to build things just because they work. We want to build things that deserve to exist. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Always be building. And understand that what you're building is changing the way world behaves. Secondly, your real age is being human. So embrace that, protect that with all your passion. And third, choose what you're optimizing for. Because AI is going to take that choice and amplify it everywhere. It's not just a technological shift that we are in the middle of right now. I see this as a civilization movement. And you all, each one of you, you are the builders of what comes next. Shaheen hai tu, parwaaz hai kaam tera, tere asma aur bhi hai. Each one of you is an eagle. And your job is to soar. And you have many skies ahead of you. And you have many skies ahead of you. Not one, you have many skies ahead of you. So, class of 2026, congratulations. Now go build those skies.